Hey guys, this is Jack from the engineering team at Weeldi, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create transaction agents using the new Weeldi Studio. And so you're going to go ahead and create your agent as you would with any other Weeldi Studio agent. But once you get to this first page here that prompts you and asks if your recording will include an event that should never be reattempted, like payments or orders or any other transactions, you're going to want to make sure that you select yes. What this is going to do is it's going to make sure that you are required to include a point of no return or PONR step before your agent can actually be published. And so it'll kind of make sure that you have that very critical step. Basically, the PONR is something that indicates that once a job has reached that point in the agent's instructions, that it should no longer reattempt even if that job fails after that point. This is important for preventing duplicate orders or duplicate payments in these types of agents. Also, this will create the agent in a way that it is a transaction agent, and this means that once the agent is published, you will have many different configuration options that aren't available when you aren't dealing with a transaction agent. This includes things like error keys that are very important for capturing different messages like transaction reattempts or transaction declines. So I'll go ahead and jump into an actual agent so that I could show you guys how to insert this point of no return. So I've gotten to the point in my agent where I've already made it to the payment form. I've already filled it out with all of these instructions up here. Of course, I'm using test card data, and this is when you're going to want to insert your PONR or point of no return. You'll notice here that I can't even publish my agent because I have not yet included this step, and this is just a very important thing that Weeldi Studio does for these agents to ensure that you're building them correctly. So you can see that I filled out the entire form. The next step that I want to do is to actually click on the process payment, which will try to process this transaction. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see right here it's just one button you have to click, and this will automatically insert that instruction into your event timeline. So you can see now that this is inserted into our timeline. I do have access to publishing the agent, but I'm going to go ahead and just insert this last instruction, which should be able to click on process payment and attempt the payment. So you can see that we got an error while processing the credit card payment. This was expected due to the fact that we were using test card data, but I hope that this helps you guys with creating your own transaction templates, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Weeldi support. That's it for this video. Happy automating.